Hey, good morning, Pastor Steve here. Hey, in 1 Peter 1:8, I've been reading through 1 Peter and hitting different things here. Whom having not seen you love, in whom though now you see him not, yet believing you rejoice with unspeakable joy, filled with glory. I recall many years ago, my mom and dad and my baby brother went to Canada to study Canadian French so father could more effectively minister in the region and in the lumber camps. They stayed in the home of a real godly woman, and pretty soon they noticed a picture frame on the wall, and it looked like it was just an empty frame. But on closer inspection, this verse was printed on the bottom of the page: Whom having not seen, you love, yet believing you rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory. This was a dear friend of our family who was among those who were blessed by simple faith. What's that mean? Remember John chapter 20, verse 24. Thomas, one of the 12, was not with them when Jesus came. The other disciples therefore said to him, We have seen the Lord. So he said to them, Unless I see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe. And even after 8 days, his disciples were again inside, and Thomas was with them. Jesus came, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst and said, Peace to you. Then he said to Thomas, Reach your fingers here and look at my hands. Reach your hand here and put it into my side. Do not be unbelieving, but believing. And Thomas answered and said to him, My Lord and my God. Jesus said to him, Thomas, because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed, get this, blessed are the ones who have not seen yet have believed. Thomas was given concrete proof of the risen Christ. But let us be honest. We only believe because the Spirit of God has enlightened our eyes to this truth. Oh, Thomas was thunderstruck with awe. But this dear nurse, and you, my dear friends, are considered blessed by the Savior to have this faith. Paul wrote to the church at Corinth, remember, that the natural man can't receive the things of God because they're spiritually discerned. If you've come to faith, it's because you responded when the Spirit knocked on the door of your heart. You responded when the Father drew you to the Savior. We Christians do believe a very strange thing on the face of it. I mean, we believe that a dead man got up out of the ground and walked out of his tomb, and the world thinks we are batty, at least for now. But when they do, just pray for them, love them anyway, and thank God that Jesus has called you blessed. Now, you ponder that, Pastor Steve.